Welcome to the Jameela Adams Experience podcast. This is a place to be if you're a woman over 40 who wants to feel inspired, empowered, and heard. Jameela Adams, your host, will be talking about how to find joy and happiness in the face of life's challenges. So come and join the experience.
Hey everyone, thank you for joining this week's episode. I'm so glad to have you here. If you could, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the podcast. We're trying to build a community here, and I want you to be a part of it. As you know, we're doing the Better Me, Better You theme throughout the year. And so I look forward to having guests on the show so that way we can talk about what they do and how they do it. As pertaining to health and fitness or finance, it all is for us to be better for ourselves and for others. So with that being said, my guest today is Dominique Thomas. She's the owner and personal trainer of Well and Fit Coaching. Dominique Thomas is a certified personal trainer, certified nutrition coach, wellness coach, author, motivational speaker of Well and Fit Coaching, LLC. Dominique is committed to walking in her purpose to move, encourage, and inspire everyone to live healthier lives. So with that being said, I would like for Dominique to step up to the mic and tell us who she is and what she does.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate this, Jameela. I'm excited to be on. I'm always excited to talk to people about my visions and my goals. But me in a nutshell, let me see. So first and foremost, I'm a child of God. Like I love Jesus, everything to do with Jesus. Let's squeeze that out, you know. Secondly, I am a mother of 3 beautiful children. My oldest is 16, Jordan. My middle child is 13, Malia. And then my son, my baby, he's 8 years old. His name is Khalil. And they keep my life busy. So that's that. But if we're going professional titles, all of the things you mentioned, personal trainer, nutrition coach, wellness coach, blah, 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 the list goes on. But I really just love what I do. I really, really do. It never feels like work. I mean, besides taxes. But other than that, I love what I do, and I'm just happy to be here to share, spread more of this well and fit coaching all over the world. So thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. Welcome. So how long have you been in business and what inspired you to do it?
So I've been in business for my daughter's 13, so almost 14 years. She'll be 14 this year. But that is just not legally. The legal time was when I actually filed with the state since 2019. Okay. So I've been in here doing health and fitness though my entire life. Like I love movement. There's something about movement that's so powerful. But what got me into what I'm doing now and why I wanted to create Well and Fit Coaching is because I've had jobs in the private personal training sector. I've worked at private gyms. I've also worked in public gyms. And the whole basis behind that was kind of selling the packages and they weren't really caring about the person. Right. So I was like, I want a model where I focus on the whole man or whole woman. So that's where Well and Fit Coaching came because I want the wellness component and I want the fitness component all rolled into one. So that was the purpose of starting it. And then also to leave a legacy for my children, honestly. So those are the 2 main reasons why I started Well and Fit Coaching.
Awesome. So what exactly are the services you provide? Because I know I personally I've seen your website, but I want want the audience to know exactly what are the services you provide.
Yes. So I have different packages, but I offer personal training, I offer nutrition coaching, and I also offer wellness coaching. And then if you want me to design you workouts, that's like the secret menu, like at In-N-Out. But the basis is personal training, and I really do try to combine it all together. So I have a 3-month program based on which package you choose. I have a bronze, a silver, and a gold package, but they all include kind of the same thing. So you have the one-on-one personal training, whether it's virtual or in person. You have the wellness coaching, which is a check-in once a week. So we do that as well to bring it back full circle. And then also there's a nutrition component. So depending on the tier or package that you choose, it goes more and more in depth into the nutrition coaching. And then also in the packages, it's all of the standard things for personal training, weighing, measuring, body fat percentage, the assessments. So each packet has a component of that, and they are 3-month programs. So that is what I offer. Also, the nutrition coaching separately is also a 3-month program, and also the wellness coaching. So all of them can be done separately, but I sell them all together because it just makes sense to sell it all together.
Right. So your typical client is who are they? So what is your ideal avatar?
Yeah, so the typical client right now, it ranges from 25-year-old all the way up to the oldest that I have is 67. But my bread and butter is women in their late 30s, mid 40s.
Gotcha.
So I have a lot of clients that are out there, and they usually are professionally driven women. They are women that handle their business very well. Either they're entrepreneurs or they're high up vice presidents or nurse practitioners or things like that. But they've just kind of left their health and fitness on the back burner, and they come to me for that help. They want to start taking care of themselves instead of taking care of everybody else, and then they're left with the scraps. So that's my ideal client.
So what do you find to be the most challenging part of what you do? I mean, we love the part where you get the glory, you get to vibe with all the people, but what is the most challenging part of what you do?
Most challenging part, honestly, is trying to change people's mindsets to buy into what I'm giving them. Because the biggest thing, the health and fitness industry, it's all about losing weight, losing weight.
Right.
And I tell people all the time, if you're just here just to lose weight, I'm not the personal trainer for you. I can refer you to someone else. It's fine. But for me, we're going to talk about your overall health. My goal is to take what I teach you and you to turn it into a lifestyle. So the most challenging part is changing people's minds on their health and fitness journey. I always tell my clients, don't be a slave to the scale, because there's so many other things going on with you besides your weight. And that's why I make it I want to say like a pillar in my program to make sure that we are weighing, measuring, and doing body fat percentage, because all those three things, I can figure out what's going on. The scale may not be changing, but you may be losing inches. Or the inches may not be coming off, but you're losing body fat percentage. So it's all of those components together that help change their mind in some, but it is very hard to change someone's mindset because we've been taught for so long to rely on just the scale. So I would say that's the hardest part. A lot of people, if they lean into it, it absolutely works. But there's a lot of people that don't, and they're stuck in the ways of the way society teaches us about health and weight gain and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I understand that completely, because for me, my indicator when I know it's time for me to par back is when my clothes don't fit. So that is my automatic, oh, pants are too tight, can't button them, par it back. But I've gotten to the point now I don't get mad at myself anymore. And I think that probably comes with age. Yes, I would like to be 20 pounds lighter, but the reality of it is I'm not going to sacrifice my health to get to that point. And I think, and it's not just the physical health, it's the mental health, because sometimes when we look in the mirror, at least for my experience, I'm not always happy with what I see, but I know where I came from and how I got to this point. And I think sometimes that's where I have to remind myself, it's like your body is here, treat it well, and it will do the same for you. So that's how I envision it. So
no, I agree. The awareness is everything. Because I ask them questions like, is your energy increasing? Are you sleeping better? How are your clothes feeling? How's your skin doing? Because people have reported, in my program, my skin is clear. It's because of the eating healthy and the working out. I call it butt floss fitness. We're not trying to take the easy way. We're not trying to join a program and lose this weight real quick because we're going on vacation, because we've got a wedding coming up, or whatever the event is. We're trying to create this into a lifestyle. So let's talk about all the other things as well too. And honestly, when they report that they're sleeping better, they have more energy, all that type of stuff, makes my heart happy. It really does. It makes my heart happy.
Awesome. I appreciate that. I appreciate it a lot. So how can we get in touch with you and learn more about you?
Yeah. So I'm not on all the socials, but I am on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. It's all at Well and Fit Coaching. So that's that. You can also go to my website. That is IamWellandFit.com. And then also I do have an activewear brand as well too. So if that's something you're looking for some workout clothes, it's WFActivewearshop.com. Other than that, you can email me. You can find that on the website, all those types of things. There's a lot of ways to get in contact with me.
I appreciate it because we need to be able to find people that are in tune with what we need to do for ourselves and kind of kick our butts to do it. So I appreciate that so much. And thank you so much again, Dominique, for being a guest on the program. I really appreciate it. So I definitely want you to come back. So if you have any events or anything coming up, please let me know so that way we can discuss it as well. So with that being said, I always close the show out like this. I want you to be inspired, be inspiring, be encouraged, be encouraging. But most of all, I want you to be you. And we'll chat again next week. And thank you, Dominique, for being on the show.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Take care.